I'm just gonna say this now. If you are a family member, I would turn this off right now. I would save the awkwardness, because yeah, I ain't gonna hold back. We're like not doing anything at the moment, so we may as well be having sex, you know? Hi guys, welcome back. I hope you're good. I haven't actually filmed in a while just because I have been focusing a lot on my makeup courses. I actually have just launched a new makeup course which will be hopefully in the description box. It's all about being experimental with makeup, and I actually teach you 10 Instagram makeup trends. Feeling the summer vibes today. I have my iced coffee, the sun is shining, got my summer makeup on today, which in fact is in a tutorial, so if you want to see that, I will link that. So today I have something really different. I have never ever done something like this on my channel before, but I feel like this is the time to do it. I did a lingerie haul like maybe a week ago now, and I've been meaning to film this video. I wasn't sure whether I should film it or not because I've got loads of other videos that I wanted to film, but I think this is quite important because it brings that whole self-love aspect into my channel, which is exactly why I started my channel in the first place. So this is an ASOS shop of lingerie. When I invest in lingerie, I invest in lingerie that lasts me such a long time. Like, I think I have like 3 key pieces that I really like. A bit more money or a little bit more pricey than my usual lingerie that you can get in like Primark or whatever, but I find that the quality of them lasts such a long time. It is worth every penny if it makes you feel confident. Because it's a lingerie haul, I probably will not be trying on these pieces, unfortunately. I have tried them on previously, so I will be telling you everything you need to know about the fit and what I think about them. I will pop up a little picture of the model wearing it on the screen. I just want to say that if you feel comfortable with it, partner or no partner, then it is worth the money. Like, I sometimes just want to get a piece of lingerie so that I feel comfortable in myself. I've been like feeling really good lately, working out, and I do want to show off my body, especially to my partner, but also to myself. Even if you don't have a partner, like, fuck it. Get dressed up and just do it for yourself, because there's nothing more sexy than feeling good in your own skin. There's this whole stigma around sex and like wearing sexy lingerie, and I don't find a lot of the YouTubers that I watch talking about it. Well, what else is there to do in lockdown, guys? Like, I'm quite an open book. I quite like talking about it. It makes me feel good, makes others feel better about situations. If you don't own a piece of lingerie, guys, you've got to, because honestly it changes your sex game. Like, some of these pieces are quite raunchy, so we're gonna start with like the less PG sort of style lingerie, and then it's gonna get like more and more raunchy and more 18 plus towards the end. I'm trying to look to see which outfit is the most PG. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this baby blue number. Honestly, it's so cute. I tried it on and I was like, okay, I really like the colour, and if you like this sort of style of bra and you feel comfortable in this sort of like balconette style, then this is for you. It's got like this like lace detail on the top here, so if you're like a bigger boobed person, I feel like you'd feel really comfortable in it. I think it didn't suit me as much as I'd hoped, just because I've got really small boobs and I have no overspill, and I think overspill on women just is so sexy. So if you're a bigger boobed girl, this is gonna look really good on you. I'm super jealous. I love the colour. I think that's why I was drawn to it, and I think it looked really cute on the model. It's actually got 3 of those, and they're gold. Everything, all the accents on there are gold. If you needed support as well, this is perfect. Satin in the bedroom is just a winner in general, and with a tan, this is gonna look beautiful, or deeper skin tones, this is gonna look lush. So this whole set is from Wolf & Whistle, which is actually a really good lingerie brand. I always look out for their stuff on ASOS. The pants to go with it was, I honestly think I feel more comfortable in a thong than anything else, so I got thongs mostly. It's super high-waisted, which is super flattering. Like, honestly, it's really high-waisted. It came quite up on my hips. Also has like a little cutout situation on the front there, and then the back is just like a standard thong. I actually got the bottoms in a size 8. and I got the top in 32 double D. I think it was slightly a bit big for me. I don't think I'm a 32 double D at all, but fun story, I don't really know what size I am because I got measured in Bow Avenue. They told me I was a 30E. I don't know if their sizes are just like really small, but a 30E, like I had to go down a size and up a cup size, which I thought I was, and I did, but it still didn't fit. But that top is supposed to be for a fuller bust. That's probably why it doesn't fit me. Stick to your true size with the bottoms. I thought I was a size 10 on the bottom, but it actually fits quite big. I'll tell you what Rich thought as we go as well. He gave this an 8 out of 10, I think. He actually quite liked it. So the next thing I'm gonna show you, I absolutely love this color. This is what the top looks like. It is a bright coral pinky number. I think just as like a showstopper, like a very dramatic set to have, this is perfect. If you want to cross between being really raunchy and really pretty, this is perfect. It's a really nice sort of like lace cup. It's soft, it has no padding in it, but it's underwired, and that is so flattering on the boob. It kind of makes your boobs look like this more womanly shape instead of like pushed up and looking like balloons. It's got so much support. This hook and eye situation at the back is, I think there's 4 layers, so you've got quite a lot of support going on. It's slightly a bit longer lined than the other bras as well. It has this sort of lace corsety bit at the bottom. The brand was Ann Summers, and I think you can definitely tell there's a bit of Ann Summers, can't you? I got this in a 32 double D, and it actually did fit, so interesting. Probably one of my contenders to keep. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a fan of a high-waisted bottom because I think it suits my curves. I've got really big hips and a really big bum. The only thing I would say is that it's not a thong bottom, but they are cut up quite high. If I like pin that up a bit on my hips, you can get this sort of like more thong-like on the back. If you don't like thongs as well, this is perfect because you've got that high-waisted sexiness, and then you've got this like mesh pant at the back. It works so nicely with that bra. Honestly, the combo between those two is so nice. Rich said this was like a 9 out of 10, and I strongly agree. I really like this. I think I'm gonna potentially keep this one, but let me know what your favorite is because I have no idea. So I don't usually go for like color when it comes to the bedroom. If it's like reds, pinks, blues, maybe, but I find that the most sexiest and flattering on me personally is black. This is a lace number with like these like kind of like straps on the top, so it's sort of like going into sort of bondage style, but then you've got like these nice lacy cups here. This exposed wire in the middle is great for anyone small boobed. One of my best friends would look so good in this, so if you're watching, you know who you are. You know who you are. Got gold like accents on there as well, like the ring and the clasp. 3 rows, so you've got a lot of support, and I just think this is going to look good on so many different shapes. Surprisingly, Rich didn't think that this one was as nice as the rest of them. He wasn't sure about the straps on your chest here, but I actually really liked them. I thought they were super like sexy and going towards like the bondage side of stuff. Obviously it is pretty see-through. This is Wolf & Whistle, the same brand as that blue padded one, but their 32 double D, which is not padded, actually fit me. The model wore it absolutely immensely. She looks smoking. Pants that go with it are literally like barely anything, which I absolutely love. Just all about the straps, to be honest. You've got like this sort of lace detail on the front there, so it's just like a V lace, and then you've got all these straps to then like kind of, they all sit differently on your waist. So you've got these ones at the bottom, they sit a little lower, and then you've got the middle one that sits a bit higher, and then this one up here sits quite high up on the leg, and then the back is a G-string, so it's just a string. But I actually like that. I think I'm a massive fan because I find that if there's any material, it kind of really irritates my bum. Sits really nicely and quite high up on your stomach area. I'm really self-conscious about that little bubble that you have at the bottom of your stomach. I like to have that covered and not sticking out, and that covers it fine. This set together is just stunning. Well, I don't know about you, but I like to have that sense of surprise when I'm wearing something sexy underneath. So I like it to be very wearable to wear things under, and this would be perfect. So this is also a strong contender. The next thing I wasn't sure about because I think the top just didn't fit me at all, but the colour is so striking. So basically this is like a blue, thick strappy sort of situation. I think if I got this in a smaller size on the top, it would have looked a lot better because I love the colour of it, like it's really like out there. I think that Wolf & Whistle love a gold accent. They're using it on all of their items. There's netting in the cup area so that I guess you're supported if you're bigger busted. And then the straps kind of like fit over your boob. I don't know if maybe I didn't fill it out enough on the cup, but these little strappy bits were a bit loose on me, so I think I might have to size down on this or try and find out my actual real sizing. Back you've got 3 clasps. I just was drawn to the colour, to be honest. I think it's electric blue, like I think looks stunning. You want lingerie to fit you, like really hug you, and I think there's no shame in getting loads of sizes to see which size you actually are, because loads of different brands are like different sizing across the board. So the bottoms that match are a thong, and you can tell that I'm going to really like this because it's a G-string, which is my favourite, and then you've got this thick strap here. The only thing I would say is that this little front bit I think could be bigger, just because I wanted it to kind of sit a tiny bit higher on my like stomach area, because like I was saying, that little pouchy bit. You've got the gold accents there to match it, and then you've got at the back gold accent on the back there, and then into a G-string. These were slightly a little bit tight. I don't know what size I got them in. Got them in a UK 8, I probably would have sized up on these, and I wanted these to be longer so I could put it right up on my hips. It says here the colour's green. That is not green, that is blue. Which, by the way, he thought that was like a 7 or 6. He wasn't really fussed on that. I think this is the only body that I got, which surprises me. This was Rich's favourite thing on me. I was very tempted to keep it. I've seen this on so many people as like a top as well, and I love the fact it doubles up as a top, but I've been seeing it everywhere, and I think there's a reason for it. It flatters your shape lovely, like it's a bodysuit, and it has these like see-through cups here, this lace detail, sort of flimsy wiring. It's not like a structured wiring, and then you've got like, it goes into like a V shape with lace all the way to the bottom. You've got these adjustable straps on the top, and then it goes slightly lower on the back, which I really like, and then you've got like this one strap that you can also adjust at the back, so it's going to really adjust to any sort of shape. It's also super high leg as well. It was from Pretty Little Thing. When it was on, I was completely shocked. Like the way it shapes my boobs was so nice. I got it in a small, really like hugged under the boob, you know, where like it kind of like comes into your body again, so they really like shaped my boobs lovely, and that was like the draw-in for I think both me and Rich. I love the colour as well. It was like bright red, so it was going to be really nice, especially with my blonde hair. I'm just not sure about this. Like I've seen so many people wear it that it's kind of like stopped me from thinking of it as a really nice piece anymore. If you've got it in a black or a white, it might be better for you because you can put it into like a cute little blazer or something like that. You always got to think about how you've got to get it off as well as put it on. Next piece was an ASOS's Own, and I really like this. So this is like a baby doll style. I really love the fact it's black because I think it's going to be really flattering. These triangle bits are actually quite big as well. They could fit quite a full vest in there. It's so see-through, like as you can see, mesh going all the way down. It's just comes a little bit over your bum, but not fully over your bum, so it's quite cheeky. It's got these little ribbons as a tie situation, and also a tie back. A little bit of a low back going on as well. I love that it's ribbon because you can literally just like pull it and it'll come off, and you want things to be easy to get off as well as get on. I love the whole baby doll style. I got this in a size 8, and I think it fits perfectly. Like, to be honest, there's not a lot of it, it's pretty much material, but I actually think it fit really nicely. It has this extra little bit of lace here on the boob bit, but most of it is just mesh. Hopefully it's still in stock, but everything will be linked in the description box. It came with these as well, so it was a 2-in-1. You also got this and this, which these are the bottoms. These are also a size 8, and it's a G-string, so you've got a complete string for the back. Got this really nice sort of lace pattern for the front. This is actually quite deceivingly quite long. It looks like nothing here, but it sits quite high up on the hips, and this is actually comes quite high up, so it does cover that bit that I feel a bit conscious about. But I also like the fact that they came as a set, because there's so many times where you get a baby doll type top and they don't come with a bottom, and then you have to find a bottom that goes well with the top. This is getting quite frisky now. This is another frisky number. This is very like Rihanna. High up on Rich's list, he said, if I had to choose one, it would be the red number or this. But basically it is a choker on the top, and then you've got a V-neck front. It also has this big strap all the way down to the cleavage, and then you've got these gold chains running over the top of your boobs. Then if you turn it around, you've got this low back, and the chains then on the back as well. You'd have to be super careful taking it off, but I can see here you can actually take these chains off if you want. You can actually wear these as necklaces, which is quite cute. It's sort of like a lace / leopard print thing going on. It's actually a bodycon dress, really tight fitting, and it comes right under the bum. Like, we're talking the peachy bit, it stops there. Super mini. Love this sort of like gold chain situation. Love this lace all the way down, so it's completely see-through. And then the back is a really low back as well, and you've got this nice chain detail here. But honestly, I really like this number. I think it looks really cute. It really hugs me in all the nice places, and it makes my hourglass look even more of an hourglass. The way you take it on and off is literally just by this choker bit, which I kind of find sexy in itself. It's kind of hot. Like, can you imagine just sitting there and being like, take that off? It's pretty much just a shimmy down the body situation. Lots of coverage for boobs, so it doesn't really matter if you're a fuller bust girl. It doesn't come with any pants, which is annoying, but I don't think it's meant to be worn with pants. I guess if you had like something to cover your boobie area, you could wear it as a top tucked into maybe a skirt, and it would look really sexy as well because of all the gold chains. And I got it in a size 8 and it fits me perfectly. The last thing is a bit of a nightmare to show you, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm just gonna put the photo up here so you can see. But we'll start with the top first. When I came out and wore this and showed him, he was literally like, it's very exposing, but like I said, if you're into that sort of thing, then this is for you. So it's a strappy bra situation that is completely exposed. It's like the blue one, but without any netting underneath, and you've just got boob. I really like this on. I think what I really like mostly about it is that this underwiring came really high up to like here, and it really shaped my boob, and I thought they actually looked quite nice in it. The only thing is my nipples kept like popping out of the holes. I don't know if they were supposed to be covered or not. I really like it. It doesn't have a thick strap, it has more of a thinner strap, and the support at the back isn't so much supportive, it's more of just a 2-row hook and eye. Really like the fact that this cuts you off just by the boob area here, so you've got like a nice shape to your boob, and yeah, like there's not a lot to it. This is a different brand called Bluebella, and I actually really like some of their stuff. I got this in a 32 double D and it fit really nicely. I probably could have gone down a size to make it really like fully hugged to my boobs. I'm going like this, like there, my boobs. Kind of like surprised myself. I didn't think this would be my sort of thing, because as you can tell, I love all like the pretty stuff. But I actually really like this. The bottoms that go with it, you know when it's like bondage, when you can't figure out how to put it on? Amy, get your shit together. Once you work out how to put it on, these are really cute. They are a sort of thong. I got these in an extra small, which is a UK 8. And they are super strappy, as you can see here. Like the other one, it has a couple of straps. So you've got straps at the top here, go a little bit higher, and then these straps here go a little bit, if I can do this is like that game. Da, 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 da. Then you've got these middle straps that sit on your waist, and then these lower, smaller ones sit lower. And at the back you've got a thong. Again, it's that material mesh thong, which I would have preferred a G-string. I probably would have thought that this would have come with a G-string, but it's really cute. They've got a whole paragraph about sensuality on here as well. Everything was sold separately, but I did get this little 3-piece situation. So these are the suspenders. They didn't come with it, but I bought it as a 3-piece. And you don't have to have this bit, but I just thought they were really cute. This is also Blue Bella. Really liked the straps. To be honest, it was a lot of strap. You know, when I put it on and with the underwear and with the top, I was just like, and because I've got such a small body as well, I was a bit like, there was just loads of straps. It just looked like I was tied up. That is quite hot in itself if that's your vibe. Basically it comes with this strap, which is a suspender, so that goes on your thigh, and then this sits on the side of your thigh, and then you've got the underwear underneath. I just was a little bit worried at how I would take this off, because obviously these here are just attached to the whole thing, so you probably would just take it off by the little clasp at the back and then just shimmy it down. Yeah, as a whole set it was very like raunchy and sexy, but I actually really enjoyed it. I think if you've got smaller boobs and you're into that sort of tied up look, then that is definitely for you. The suspenders actually, I'll put a photo up here. They are actually they're supposed to come with another set, but I think it worked with that set as well. That was the last one. That was it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot very different to what I usually put up on the channel. Let me know if you'd like me to do more sex related topic videos. It would be interesting to hear your opinion and what you thought of the pieces. What's your favourite? What would you wear? All the links will be in the description box, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.